is Jason. Jason Hall. South San Francisco, California. I met Melissa in 1996 at the Coma bar station. She was traveling with a friend to her father's house from Santa Rosa to South San Francisco. I guess her father, if I remember correctly, wasn't answering the phone. They had nowhere else to go. I had snuck them into my house on 143 Randolph Avenue in South San Francisco. We exchanged phone numbers and did what grown folks did and do. By her father. I was introduced to her father prior to that day. And when I spotted him at Lucky's in San Bruno, California, he was entering and I was exiting. And I asked how Melissa was doing. He had told me she had just had a baby. And I did the math. And at the time I didn't do the math. Maybe nor did he, because we didn't exchange any phone numbers or nothing like that. I was already in a relationship with someone, but I did speak to my grandmother about it, and she lived right next door at 139 Randolph Avenue in South San Francisco. Spoke to her about it, and she said, well, the lady may come back to your house, she may come back to the house and drop off the baby, She made jokes about it, and we never got to see the little baby. As long as my grandma lived, she never got to see the little Jay. From my understanding, his name was Jason. And I'm still trying to find the answer too. I've contacted a lot of people. I've contacted the Maury Show, the Montel Williams Show, people on social media with Facebook, MySpace, Melissa's, Santa Rosa's, and Santa Rosa, California. Going through the high schools and stuff like that, the junior high, the continuation schools. I've done that. I've also contacted the county. The county was at one point in time, I was on the phone with them and we went through a long list of Melissas. And there could have been a possibility that there was two of them whose names sounded familiar, but I wasn't too sure, because I don't have Melissa's last name. I've also contacted ABC News and KMEL with the information as well. And it's like no one wants to hear the story. No one wants to bring me and these people together. Makes me feel like I lived a life and it's no longer there. It's weird. It's weird. In that world, this world, do the math. I met this lady in 96, here it is 97, she has a child, and the child's name is Jason. Could also be known as J-Bone or Taz. And she knew that I like Tasmanian the Devil, And she knew that my peoples called me J Bone. And she knew my alias name. I don't know about my last name. I was an outspoken person, you know? I remember she told me her last name, but I don't recall the last name. Are you hungry? Are you okay? You need a place to stay? You need a job? Do you have a child? I knew you was out there. I had a feeling. I didn't know. It was every year at a certain damn time. I would always get these feelings, and I would always think about you. And I would always express my pain and feel, and family would get upset because we have no answer. I've always known you was out there though. No one believed me. It's hard. So I'm doing this to find you. A little upset because I didn't know where I was, what happened to me in that life, what happened? Why am I going? Why was I? What happened, you know what I'm saying? And I will also feel blessed to know that there was signs there, and I went with it, and I didn't give up, and I finished it, and I got an answer. It affected my performance, you know what I'm saying, in life, relationships. The people around me not understanding, why don't I remember? That was like very important key. And the name was important. The name did come out. Melissa did say her last name, and I just don't remember it. And it's affecting us, like hoping, praying for the best, that there is a little J out there, and that we get an answer. I think they're behind me. Just tired of hearing about it, tired of not knowing for real. The first thing I would do is call his grandmother, his grandfather, his auntie, broadcast it, what we're doing now, and thank the world, and know that I've had this feeling, and I've continued with my signs and believing in what I believe in, and other people can do it too, what they believe in, what they're feeling. You know, share that to the world. Let the world know I had a clue. I had to figure out some things to do. I got somewhere and I completed it. Job well done. Found my son. Little Jason. Little J Bone. I don't know, maybe she has tried contacting me, maybe she hasn't. Maybe something happened, you know what I'm saying, between family and the child and lifestyle. I don't know. She maybe didn't know how to get back to 143 Randolph, you know, Avenue. Maybe she don't remember, maybe, I don't know. But if something happened, but just didn't want to get me involved. I feel like she's a good person, and I hope that, you know, she raised that child, little Jason, and her, you know, with the best from her family. Now if Melissa did not have probable cause of being pregnant at that time, and her family decided to give that child up for adoption, and that's what she had to do, then, you know, I'm looking for you. I am the father. I am the biological father of Jason. Born maybe in Santa Rosa, California, Santa Rosa County. Mother's name is Melissa. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her parents forced her to give the adoption. I don't know. But, you know, I'm holding on right now, man. I've been trying to do this for a long time today, and I've been shedding a lot of tears, and once again I try to contact ABC 7 News in the Bay Area to assist me with this. And I got my phone with me now, you know. Before I made the phone call, before I wanted to do this video, I didn't want to be disturbed with any phone calls. To be honest, I mean, there is a feeling there. And just thinking about when my grandma said, well, you know, she's going to drop that baby off anytime soon. She's going to drop that baby off anytime soon, you know. Little Jaybird. You know, she's going to drop that baby off anytime soon. I'm just going to put it like this. Once my grandmother passed from heavens above, she sings below, and signs were given to me that I do have a son out there. Nothing indicating that, you know, the child was adopted. I stayed at that address for a long time, 143 Randolph Avenue in South San Francisco. For a long time after that year, 97. I feel like I have a son out there. I believe I have a son. He might be a he's also secret. I could be chasing a ghost. I was told for me, there's always somebody that's negative. So I find somebody that's positive. There's always something that's negative. So I think positive. Life shouldn't be the way it is. But I'm feeling this. I'm believing this. How do you feel?
looking for an answer before I go cold.